Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Tennessee Titans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Five weeks come and gone already, and we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. Xavier Worthy now on the return. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Mahomes. Gets him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They've got first down here from the 36. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the in route. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
A second down run by Pacheco. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. And after this play, there's a Titan out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
70 Lions. Back row 80.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at their 48-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Steady.
Ward off the play fake. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Setting him on the dime. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, right?
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Connecting on the slant. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Working inside the red zone. Throwing the out route complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Go!
Handoff on 2nd and short. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Ready, ready! Cowboy 80! Ready!
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. You got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Crack all 80!
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. He's got a man left. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. Through the middle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs trim the lead to 1. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. First down throw here for Ward. Taking a deep shot here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead on the first play of the drive.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage big time.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 7.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside. The 30.
At at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, yellow. Go.
He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. A gain of 15 there. And that's a Chiefs first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So first down from the 41.
Yellow.
Looking to throw Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Titans have a first.
I love that jet sweep for so many different reasons, Kate. But I really love when you get your athlete coming across, building up speed, so you can take off once that edge is set. He gets it upfield, turns that type of run into a highlight reel run.
19 Charger, 19 Charger, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Hits his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Back. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here's Ward. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Touchdown, Titans.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans double their lead to 14. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Their own 23-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick six and a Tennessee touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21.
Chiefs 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's Smith on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Caught, nice gain left side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Yellow. Let's go on, 80. Spice.
A first down carry for Pacheco. Hit some space around midfield. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Easy.
It's Pacheco again. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Yellow. 480.
Throwing from the gun. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And this one does not go far.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. He's on the move past the 15. And he's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Fire down these two.
Pacheco. Can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
Mahomes. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Got to manage 3 yards here. 3rd and goal.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Rim lift.
Here's Mahomes. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Ward in the pistol. Line quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Ward now. Jump off, caught by his back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Ready. 19-18. Cut 19. Cut 19. Third.
3rd and long for him here. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, get to down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Yellow. 480.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in the line.
First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
43! 43!
Now it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Still inches to go on 3rd down.
15! Yellow!
They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Yellow! Let's go, Lou, lady!
Working now from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Attack! Yellow!
They'll air it out on 3rd. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
10 at the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Yellow! Yellow! Lady!
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Going deep here for the end zone. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making a one-score game before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. From the gun, it's Ward. He's going deep this time. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Viking, 18. 7 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Looking to throw. He's going to try another deep one here. He's got it inside the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
70. Cougar 19.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Okay, ready?
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go now. 70, 19 tight, 19 tight. Cut 19, cut 19.
Empty backfield now, running back motions out left. Complete beyond the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Cowboy 80.
DK's the motion man. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot. They did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap.
Ready.
Offsides call helps him out. It's only 5 yards to go now on 1st down.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Running it after the penalty. So they only manage a yard following the penalty. We've got 2nd and 4.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 3 now.
Go! Bronco 80.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they're going to get a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Yellow.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. Good pickup, but he's denied that 1st down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Come back. Yellow. 180.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Yellow. 180.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is complete. Downfield diversion. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 33. From the pistol, here comes Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Pistol now for Mahomes. Short pass brought in. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the red zone on 1st. Completed to his running back. And he's blocked down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Yellow.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays Brock made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
One score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Get it? Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Okay,
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ward's going to throw it. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 48-yard line.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
To the air with Ward. He finds Tigakonkwo for the grab. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Well, they got him down before he could do any more damage in terms of yards. That's no easy job, mind you, tackling a big tight end. But the main damage had already been done. He kept this drive going by getting beyond the line of gain.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Steady.
First and 10. It's Pollard. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Ready. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Go.
Throwing from the gun. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
So things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on second down. To the air, Mahomes. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Yellow.
Third and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Kansas City Chiefs.
15.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
70 Lions.
Putting a receiver in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Finds a seam down the middle. He takes it down to the 33. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Titans have a first.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field and tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you can depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
They give to Pollard from the gun. He's out in the clear. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans have likely locked up the win right there. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21.
45. Chiefs 24.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Yellow.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Come on, come on. 19 Chargers, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Ward off the play fake. Caught near the goal line. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans keep adding to that 4th quarter lead.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come back. Right.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
First down.
Hey, 15.
39-yard line.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing is Mahomes. It's him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
At the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42.
Hey, color. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
15.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Right back to Worthy. And he's tackled for a short gain. Time now taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Yellow.
Again, Mahomes to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Fall down these two. Let's go, Wally!
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion, because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, 57, yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs putting up points in a game decided. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Chiefs 31. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Ready.
Second quarterback run here. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot